Yo, what's up? This is Dej Loaf. Y'all know y'all gotta stay down until y'all come up. Don't ever give up. I'm with Mike Sweeney, and we gonna keep it in the basement. You already know what time it is. Let's get it going. What's up? What's your name?
What's up? What's up? This is Mike Sweeney, and I'll be doing the interview tonight. So here come the questions. With the recent success of your hit "Try Me," does it feel weird going from just an artist on SoundCloud to a future sensation, getting so much support from Kylie Jenner, E40, Wiz Khalifa, Drake, Kevin Durant? How do you take it all in such a short period of time?
It's exciting, man. Like I've been working for so long, and just to get recognized by these big names in hip hop, and just the media today is like crazy.
Nice.
I'm humble about it. I'm just like, wow, I can't believe it's happening.
It's crazy how "Try Me" all started from being in the mall and getting mean mugged by people. Can you explain that story a little bit?
Yeah, I was with my best friend, and I think, we were just in the mall, and people, I don't know, I always feel like, people don't like us together. Like, it's like people don't like her separately, then people don't like me separately. But when we're together, it's like people don't like us.
When you initially made the...
My manager says I have a Napoleon complex because I'm small, but I don't think that's the case. But
that's funny. And when you initially made the record, you didn't think it was going to be a hit, did you?
I mean, I liked it. It was a hit for me.
You didn't think it would get the exposure that it's getting, though, right now?
Definitely. No, I didn't think it would change my life. I definitely didn't think that.
And who's on the remix? Ty Dolla $ign, Remy Ma, Bobby Shmurda, Drake, Big Sean. Who do we have here for the remix?
A remix we have a remix with Wiz Khalifa. That's official. E40 is official. Those are the only official ones that Lil Durk, I definitely, let him do it. Those are official, but I did one with Remy Ma and Ty Dolla $ign. That's the one that I went back in on and redid my verse, and that's the one that we're going to be pushing as the remix.
Nice. Yeah, Big Sean was on the radio last night in Philadelphia, and he said that he wanted to work with you and get on the remix.
Oh, for real? Yeah, I was with Sean last month, I want to say, and he was out working on his album that's coming out. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to get some music, and I don't know if it's going to be "Try Me," but whatever. It's just a phone call away, so.
Yeah, you're big on passion and following dreams. What is one quote or piece of advice you could share with the people that you always had in the back of your mind?
You said what?
Your passion and following dreams, like a quote that you live by in a way. Like when, before you did music or even when you are doing music, like something you always live by to follow your passion and your dreams.
Stay down until you come up, because it's like, I do what you love. Like, people try to tell you to do this and do that. It's like, do what you love. If you're not happy doing it, don't do it.
So stay down till you come up. It's kind of like being humble.
Yeah, man. You just gotta kind of just stick to it until something pops. Because, like I said, I was in we all go in these dark places sometimes, and we don't know what's next for us. And it's like, you gotta stick to what you know and what you love, because you never know.
Yeah.
What I have in store for you.
How do you catch bodies if you were a homebody? Now I'm playing, but when you were talking about, you said you keep to yourself and you stayed in the house a lot of the time. Does that help you from a creative standpoint?
Definitely. I stayed out of, I tried to stay out of as much trouble as possible. Like a lot of my peers, they was getting into stuff that I was just kind of like, I knew that wasn't right, so I didn't get myself involved in it.
Yeah.
Even being around him, I was like, yeah, you can go ahead and do that. I'm going to just chill right here, or whatever the case was. But I just was, and now I look at it like it kind of worked out for the better, because, there they are, God bless them, and here I am, God bless them. Not saying I'm better, but,
Yeah, I feel you. And I heard you were in a hole at one point with music. I don't know if you were able to get beats or you were just in a creative hole. And how did you get out of that? Like, how were the feelings in that time when you really weren't making the music you wanted to make?
I dropped "Try Me." I recorded "Try Me." Like, I was in a place, man, like nobody was really, in my corner. I was just kind of just me, It was all me. Like, I quit my job, and I was just like, I'm doing music. My team everybody just kind of separated. Everybody was just doing them at the moment, and I say I went in and I recorded Try Me. And it wasn't even mixed properly, but I dropped it on SoundCloud.
That's great.
My boy Kyle, he mixed it for me. Like, he put a better mix in it than what it was on there. And I just dropped it, you know what I'm saying? And from that point, you know, we see where we're at now.
Yeah. I'm kind of getting a step. How does one catch a Holy Ghost, and what's the process like when you're catching or caught a Holy Ghost?
That's just when I'm writing and I'm in my zone, and I'm just kind of like going crazy, you know what I'm saying? I'm just in my zone. I'm not in my head, and I'm jumping up and down.
Is it like an adrenaline rush?
Yeah, it's just like, you know, if I'm feeling it, the music is just like, you know, I'm just in my zone, man.
Yeah. And I see you supporting your team. You said IBGM, we the new Death Row. Talk about that.
You said IBGM is the new Death Row?
Yeah, that's what you were saying a lot of times on, you know, promoting on Instagram.
Yeah, that's a quote from my boy, my partner, Ober Roland's song called Lifestyle. He said in there,
okay.
IBGM is the new Death Row. Murk a nigga over Dej Loaf.
Okay.
And we run with that, you know what I'm saying? Just IBGM, you know, Death Row was running things back in their time, and I feel like we're the new that, you know what I'm saying? Everybody coming out crazy.
Yeah, and I could tell you are very versatile. I could see you on like various tracks, like with Dom Kennedy, or like, you know, the guys at OVO, Tuesday, and even like East Coast Records, like with Joey Badass. What do you have in the future? Like, who you want to work with?
Just everybody, man. Anybody who wants to, like, I just like to make good music. You know, I don't like to name drop and say, yeah, I want to work with him or her, because they probably, you know what I mean? Who knows if they want to work with me?
Yeah.
But, you know, I want to make good music.
Yeah.
So, who knows?
And I like your style. What is it inspired from? How do you choose when to wear all white and when to wear all black?
Man, white is just always the thing. It's always just clean. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
How can you not like white, black, solid colors, man?
Yeah.
Can't go along with those.
And I like how you wore the DX Suck It jersey in the video. My mom wouldn't let me get that when I was a kid, but do you like wrestling?
Yeah, I used to watch when I was a kid. Like, I didn't think people were gonna go crazy over that jersey. Shout out to Rami. He made it. He's up there in Detroit.
Yeah,
he made the jersey.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
Oh, my favorite wrestler. Like, I wasn't the craziest fan, like, trust me, but
yeah.
I don't want to say The Rock to be cliche, but I don't know.
That's funny.
Who's out there? The Hardy Boys. I remember them.
Oh yeah, I love that.
I remember all of them.
Yeah, taking the time. I just got some ins and outs now with a comedy segment on my radio show, so I'll ask you something and you say in or out. Like, in is good, out is bad.
Okay.
So, catching the Holy Ghost.
You said who?
Catching the Holy Ghost.
In.
Eat it, seats in the whip.
In.
On the pursuit of making your passion your paycheck. Can you hear me?
In.
Then, being labeled just a female rapper.
Out.
People who play themselves, not their part.
You said people who?
People who play themselves, not their part.
People who play themselves and not their part?
Yeah. Part.
In.
Your mom listening to Bobby Shmurda and doing this money dance.
Out.
Late night texts from creeps.
Out. Block.
Getting breakfast before bed.
Out. I don't want breakfast.
Applying the curve on dimes.
In.
Talking ish on social media when your picture isn't even your face.
When who's in your face?
Talking to when the person's picture isn't even their face. Like they have like some like random.
No, you said talking shit. Oh yeah, out. That's out, man.
That's out.
You said keep it who?
The show's called Keep It Basement, and Mike Sweeney.
Yo, what's up? This Dej Loaf, and y'all gotta stay down until you come up. Don't ever give up. Just, how you say, what's the name of it? Just keep it basement with Mike Sweeney.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm gonna do it over.
Yeah, sure.
Yo, what's up? This Dej Loaf, and y'all know y'all gotta stay down until y'all come up. Don't ever give up. I'm with Mike Sweeney, and we gonna keep it in the basement. You already know what time it is.